not a lot of the people, but one of the people, Snoop in The Wire, she was actually like that in real life. Like the person you saw on that camera, she was like that in Baltimore. Like niggas know how, like, you know, her history go back. So it meant a lot because like we never have. You gotta think about it. We never get no respect in Baltimore. We don't get no respect in sports. Name one sports basketball player. Carmelo, but you wouldn't know that, right? Because he doesn't represent Baltimore, right? But you would never know that. Name one Baltimore football player. That like that's you see what I'm saying? Like you that this shit don't happen. Name one Baltimore artist that really actually came out and blew all the way up, like, and made labels come to Baltimore and like really put that spotlight on Baltimore. Nobody. We don't have anybody to look at and say like, yo, we can make it. So The Wire was like, yo, we can make it. They was going around the city, like having auditions for the shows and all of that. Like, niggas was happy. Niggas was coming off the block to go like audition for this shit, like, cause they wanted to be a part of it. Like, that shit was big in our city. Like, when that came out, niggas was happy. Every season, niggas was like, yo, like, we finally getting some light.
We can't make it in rap.
We can't make it in rap. We can make it here. Exactly. So like we never had that, and you know, then they have somebody like Snoop who actually was like she actually from Baltimore. She actually reps Baltimore, and we know that when she's living on The Wire, she actually lived that in real life. To see that even gave us more of a dream. You feel me? So that's all we had. Like we have nobody else to look forward to. Like so we had to look forward to a show, and even on the show they had like one or two motherfuckers from Baltimore. Everybody else from New York or somewhere else. You know. A show that y'all don't know that really touched Baltimore a lot was The Corner. Go look up The Corner. That's what a lot of people like really feels like for. Like a dude named I think he's from Baltimore. The director, I forgot his name, but he shot that show called The Rock. Remember that show? Yeah. The show called The Rock. The little dude with the bald head. Yeah, he shot. Yeah. But he shot that shit. He shot The Corner, and it was like real. Like The Wire looked like a show. The Corner looked real, like it looked dead real. You ever seen The Corner?
Yeah,
that shit looked dead real, right? That shit didn't look like no show. That shit looked dead like a documentary. Like somebody was walking around with a phone recording shit. That shit looked dead real. Like yeah, that was more intense. But yeah, that's what the Wire meant. Like we can make it. That's what The Wire sound like. We can make that.